Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be going through another question regarding unit conversion of SI units, just like we did in the previous video, from the same book. And this is also an assessment problem that we will be solving for. This question is quite similar and it's a bit more straightforward than the previous video. So without further ado, let's start solving this question. Okay, so let's read the question a bit. How many dollars per millisecond would the federal government have to collect to retire a deficit of 100 billion in 1 year? $100 billion in a year. So over here they're telling us to convert $100 billion in 1 year. So you have $100 billion in within per year. So we have to convert this to, so as we can see, we have dollars per millisecond. How many dollars per millisecond? So we have to convert this to dollars per milliseconds. So converting $100 billion to dollars is quite straightforward, which is basically 1 billion is basically 10 raised to 9 dollars, right? 1 billion is basically 1000 million, and there are 9 zeros, so we can write it as 10 raised to 9. So this is 100 billion, and we can further make it to 10 raised to 11. If you solve for this, this is basically 10 raised to 2. So 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to 9 is 10 raised to 11. So we have these many dollars, 10 raised to $11, and let's convert here to milliseconds. So how can we do that? So basically in 1 year, right, there are 365 days, right? And in there are 24 hours in a day, and there are 60 minutes in an hour, and there are 60 seconds in a minute. And just like the previous video, we have 10 raised to 3 milliseconds in 1 second. So per second there are 10 raised to 3 milliseconds. So by using this approach, we can find how many milliseconds are available in a year. So we can cancel out these variables in days, hours, minutes, and seconds. Now if you plug these values in a calculator, we will get about 3.15. Sorry, we'll get about 3.15 into 10 raised to 10 milliseconds. So right now we have our milliseconds and we have our dollars, so we can solve it right away. So we have 10 raised to 11 dollars, and then we have 3.15 into 10 raised to 10 milliseconds. So we have dollars per milliseconds, which we want in our answer. Okay, so this we have 10 raised to 11 and 10 raised to 10. So 10 raised to 11 by 10 raised to 10 is basically 10. And if you solve for this, we will get an answer. So we have to solve basically $10 per 3.15 milliseconds, which is about $3.17 per millisecond. So for the government has to collect $3.17 per millisecond to get $100 billion in 1 year. So that's our answer, and this is the answer in the textbook as well. So thanks for listening, and see you in the next video.